Kylian Mbappe to Al-Hilal is a bad news for football, guys. My words, if Kylian Mbappe joins Saudi, if he plays in Saudi for a year, then we know what is going to happen. He's going to be a free agent, then he's going to join Real Madrid for free, guys. That's what's going to happen, and that's what Real Madrid wanted. Real Madrid wanted Kylian Mbappe for free, and Al Hilal are making it ever so easier for them, because if they had to go in for Mbappe this season, they had to pay a huge amount of money, so they might not be able to get Mbappe, this summer, so it's basically a loan, guys. It's basically like a loan, so that Mbappe can join Real Madrid for free. That's what's happening. Al Hilal indirectly helping Real Madrid. And if Kylian Mbappe joins Real Madrid on a free transfer, then Man City, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Chelsea, whichever top clubs out there should be worried. They need to watch out, because no team is going to be able to stop Real Madrid, guys. Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Camavinga, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Luka Modric, nobody is going to be able to stop them. We are talking about Man City, they are going to be better than Man City, guys, mark my word. So what if, that's the thing, so how can we stop them? How can Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid be prevented? Because like Kylian Mbappe, and Real Madrid are destined to meet. That's what it seems like, it's going to happen, because it seems that Kylian Mbappe is one of the best players in the world. He's destined to be at Real Madrid. That's how it seems like. But what if Al Hilal, didn't came in with an offer in the first place? PSG wants to sell Kylian Mbappe. They made it clear Mbappe wasn't signing a new contract. So basically, Kylian Mbappe was up for sale. So if Al Hilal didn't come in, other clubs were going to make offer. If Al Hilal didn't come in, at the first place, other clubs would have made offer. Other clubs would have been interested. Not a lot of clubs can make an offer for Kylian Mbappe, to PSG, but there are, although a very few, but there are still clubs out there that can afford Mbappe, so they might stand a chance to sign Mbappe, and if any club apart from Real Madrid signs Mbappe, that's good for football, guys. That's going to improve their squad, but if Real Madrid, joins, if Kylian Mbappe, joins Real Madrid, it's not just improving, Real Madrid squad, it's about dominating football. That's going to be very, very bad for football. It's just like, Real Madrid when, Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, all those other guys were in their prime, Real Madrid were unstoppable, so we could possibly see something like this happening. So what if other clubs go in from Europe and make an offer, sign him, because Real Madrid signed a lot of players this summer, so maybe they might not have the financial backing to go for Mbappe this summer, at least. So what if Mbappe now, because PSG really wants to sell him, what if other clubs come in with a good offer? PSG will accept it. PSG might be willing to accept quite less from what we think PSG want, because they don't want to lose Mbappe for free. When I say less, from what we expect, it is going to be like 150 million at least, but a lot of clubs can make that offer. So if a club can make that much offer, PSG will be okay with letting the player go, and Mbappe, rather than sitting on the bench, for a season, he would go to any other club. That's what I feel like. There is a chance that he might sign for other clubs, if they are willing to go there for an offer. Because, so I will set an example, guys. For example, like if Manchester United and Real Madrid make an offer, an equal amount of offer, then PSG, they are okay with the money, they're okay with the offer. So now it's up to Mbappe to choose, because both are making similar offers, so if that happens, then of course Mbappe is going to choose Real Madrid. If there are clubs coming in, if he had to choose clubs, he's going to choose Real Madrid. But what if Real Madrid don't come in at the first place? That's what I'm to say. Because I think that financially, maybe Real Madrid might not be able to bid in for Mbappe this season. Maybe if they are willing to, PSG are willing to accept in installments. If that happens, maybe there's some possibilities. But if PSG want, in one installment, then I don't think Real Madrid are going to make it. And quite possibly, Mbappe might, join some other club, as long as they are playing in Europe, So that's what I think could happen, guys. Of course, there is preference towards Real Madrid, Mbappe prefers Real Madrid, not just Mbappe, guys. Each and every player, wants to join Real Madrid, So that's the thing, Real Madrid, they have such in history, every player wants to join Real Madrid. That's the thing, we can't deny that. But what if Mbappe agrees to join some other club? That's going to be good, guys. That's going to be very good, because Mbappe, of course, is going to improve the other team, but now it's not just about improving your team, it's about preventing Mbappe from joining Real Madrid, because if Mbappe joins Real Madrid, like I said before, God knows who's going to stop Real Madrid, and you might say Man City, guys. I'm not sure if even Man City are going to stop Real Madrid, from dominating Europe again, so that's the thing, prevent Mbappe from joining, Real Madrid, so that Real Madrid don't dominate Europe for the next 5 years, that's how it is, guys. So guys, that's what I think, no hate, those are just my opinions. So thank you for watching and feel free to share your thoughts on this.